What's going on, everybody? I probably sound like death. I don't feel much better than death. But I probably sound tonight. I took some Motrin, so I'm high right now. I'm high on the drug life. And we're going to get through. You'll just have to listen to the smooth, raspy jazz voice that I have going on. And try not to get aroused. You'll have to try. It's going to be really hard to watch the stream like that. So just, chill out. But anyway, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we start a new run. At least it'll go from now until Wu Chang Fallen Feathers comes out. We'll have to pause it then if we don't finish it. But Mike S, what's up, dude? I'm become death. I'm going to slap the absolute out of my stupid friend. Why? What happened? I mean, hi, how you doing? Hey, what's up, dude? What happened? What did your friend do? Give us the deets. You can't just drop a juicy detail like that and then not give us all the tea, you know what I'm saying? But we're starting a Demon Souls run tonight. I've been itching for the Demon Souls or Demon Souls playthrough. Unfortunately, I don't have the original PS3 Demon Souls, and I don't have a PS3 that could play it, even if I did have it. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to procure one, and we'll do a run through the original game. But we're running the remake, and we're doing every single area in pure black tendency, because we're crazy like that. He turned a 7K car into the most clapped out piece of junk, $2,500 at most motorcycle. Like he traded a car in for a motorcycle? Is that what he did? You demand an OG run? Do it. Hey, listen. It's on my list, okay? Someday, I'm... oh, God. I can't hardly talk. Y'all, this is going to be a rough stream to listen to. But one of these days, I will find a working PS3 and a copy of Demon Souls. And we'll do an OG run. Someday. The day is just not today, unfortunately. I sold him my old car for a smoking deal because he said he was going to keep it. He had it for 12 days and then traded it for a really crappy bike. Dude, that's a friendship damaging decision there. That's pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie. I would have a serious talk with that dude if I was you. But yeah, if you don't know how tendency works, basically the world tendency, it's affected by a bunch of different things, but the biggest one is dying in human form. And if we can get, there's pure white, neutral, and pure black. Pure black makes the enemies harder, more health, they do more damage, but you also get better items. But it's more of a challenge. So we're doing every area in pure black. But in order to do that, we have to get every area, because each area is separate of its own. You have to redo it every time. We have to get every area to pure black tendency, which is going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take a little bit of work. Oh, God. I just blitzed through Demon Souls and just won a total of 18 hours. Oh, God. You speed ran that crap. He legit lost about 4K on the deal. Did he know how bad of a bike it was? Is he just a bad, like a bike rookie or something? When I told him to back out of our original deal, he owes me a little money. He's going to get a beat down. So did he pay you the full amount of the car, or does he still owe you money? 100 slab for idiocy. He's actually going to catch some hands if he doesn't pay me back. So he owes you money and he owes you $1,000 and he's underwater on his deal? Oh my God, bro. You don't have a very smart friend, it doesn't sound like. It sounds like he's a little light in the intelligence department, I would say. Got me a Coca-Cola. Maybe it'll clear up my voice a little bit, If it can clean a battery, Surely it can clean my throat, right? Oh yeah, that's nice and fizzy. Oh, see, I already sound a little better. To me, I feel like I feel like $1 million now. People who are bad with money are bad with money. That's true. That's true. Angry Al, oh, everybody stop the stream. Stop the stream. We have a legend in the chat. Angry Al has returned. How's it going, buddy? Welcome back. He thinks the bike is going to get rebuilt quickly and easily and is going to be the best thing ever. After riding it for an hour, he hated it. Oh. I guess he didn't ride it before he bought it very much. That sucks. A legend, yes, a legend. A legend is in the chat, everybody. Yep, he's terrible with money. He's first time money dealing with him. Oh yeah, I would not do business with him any longer. Sounds like he's one of those friends that you just avoid that part of the relationship altogether. You know, just not, or maybe he just doesn't need to be a friend anymore. But you know, that's a personal decision. That's a personal decision. So today we're jumping on. We got to hit the prep work today. The prep work is. I did some research. I found what I think is the best Stone of Ethereal Eyes farm, because in order to make each area pure black tendency, we have to die in human form. So we need a large stockpile of Stone of Ethereal Eyes, because that's what restores your human form. And then we have to die 6 to 7 times from my research in each area to make it pure black. So first order of business is we have to kill the Phalanx. That's the first boss, so that because after you kill the Phalanx, all the areas open up. Then we have to go to world number 5, and we have to make it all the way to 5-3, and there we can access the Stone of Ethereal Eyes farm and start farming stones, and we can start making worlds pure black tendency. So that's the order of business tonight is the prep work. However far we can get into that, and then after that, and then maybe next stream, hopefully we can actually start an area in pure black tendency. Have a family member who will not be named bounced enough checks to lose his entire paycheck and wanted me to loan him mine to pay his bills. Yeah, big pass on that one. That's an easy pass. I have the honor to say I talked with Matt doing prep work for his stream. He did. I was on last night, and he was chatting me on PlayStation while I was doing some prep work for the stream. My wife was just about, I can pass back or collect your new beater, Mosa. Hey, you want another bike, Mike? You want another bike? I don't know that you need one, but you might get one. Do you get some from beating ball? Yeah, I'll get... I don't know if you get one from him, but we're doing a New Game Plus run. So I've already gotten past that boss. I have a New Game Plus game already going, so we're not going to fight the prologue boss, but we will get one from defeating Phalanx. So that'll be at least one. And I already have 3, I think, in my inventory. So in order to turn the first world pure black, we only need like 2 more. But we still need to access the farm because we're going to need it for the time, every world after this, after the first one. Matt, you sound weird. Yeah, I know. I'm sick. I felt like trash all day. I almost didn't do the stream. I almost just put out a post, was like, yo, not feeling good. We're going to have to just do it another time. But I leave on Saturday out of town. We've gone for 5 days in a row. So I was like, you know what? Let's just take some Motrin and get it going, because we're already gonna be we're already gonna be missing a bunch of streams anyway. I should have played the remake and dropped you a heap of eyes. Yeah, dude, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I think you're Matt's doppelganger. No, nobody else could be this handsome. Where's the original Matt? There is only one. The one and only. The one and only, everybody. Oh shoot, why'd that happen? Okay. Let's get going, everybody. We got work to do. It's time. Nobody could be as bad as you in Souls games. Well, I haven't proven how bad I am yet. So, hold on. Let me prove it to you. Okay. All right, we're headed. We gotta go beat Phalanx real quick. I got some pine resin and like 11 fire bombs. That'll probably be enough, I think. We're just gonna start chucking fire bombs at this hoe. Make sure I got. Oh. Of course, I got me a big bonk axe. Why would I not? Oh, the animations are just so much more clunky in Demon Souls, you know? I thought I could just back away, but I couldn't. That was dumb of me. Ayo. Oh, 2 for 1. Who's bad at Souls games now? You proved it all the times we played Night Rain together. Night Rain isn't a Souls game technically, so haha. What kind of grasses do I have available to me? I want some not as good ones, you know? Yeah, give me these, the half moons. Beat 3 Night Lords in a row the other day. Yeah, that's right. We proved ourselves. Of course, Liam Souls and Drubbin the Chubbin had a pretty large hand in that, so I can't really take the credit for that one. Okay. Get the backstab real fast. Let's go ahead and get the backstab. I mean, why not, right? Oh, you posted the video of our fight? I'm gonna have to go check it out later. Reminisce on all the good times. I just put him through as much torture as I possibly could without actually killing him. When you had to skip chat choice in the Great Wheel because nobody was in chat, kind of sad. Yeah, I know, like, you know, I think back to like 6-7 months ago. I was talking to my wife about this the other day, actually. Like, I get on stream now, and there's like always people watching now. And when I first started, and for a long time after I started, there was plenty of streams where I was like literally sitting here talking to nobody. And that just doesn't happen anymore. But you don't really notice it. Like now, if I don't get like 20, 30, 40 people at a time, I'm like, oh, that was a bad stream. But if I think about where I came from, it's like I never have to sit here and talk to nobody anymore. So you can take things for granted, you know. It's just weird how your mind works. Loser. Yeah, it was basically just you and Dominus and Ahmed. Those were the faithful 3. But there were whoa. there were several months before you guys even showed up. You know what I mean? And so, like, there were a lot of times where it was just literally me and 0 people. And there'd be like one person who would pop in, and then they'd be gone. And that was months at a time before you guys actually showed up, you know? A little bit of backstabby. Oh no! Oh my god. How did I not? That barely hurt me. Oh! Can you go online and I can invade you and break all your gear? Why would you want to do that? Why would this be something that you enjoy? Yeah, and Dominus got in and then I got there. Actually, your streams made me learn better English. I may not be good at Souls games, but god dang it, I can help people learn English. Oh, Jesus. My weapon just bounced off. Oh, what? Like, some of them are getting one shot and other ones aren't. It's weird. Is he going to kick a boulder? Oh, the boulder's already down here. Chop, chop. I'm not even worried about going that way, to be honest. Because really, we just need to go kill Phalanx. We don't even really need to, we don't even really need to worry about, like, going through every area with a fine-tooth comb. Because we're not doing, like, a first playthrough or anything like that. I'm your friendly neighborhood invader? Is there such a thing as a friendly neighborhood invader? Oh, God. I should have known that was going to happen. I can't watch the stream anymore. Fun ones with the stream. He'll be back someday. He just said he can't watch for several years. So, in a couple years, we'll be back. He'll be back. Oh, I tried to get the backstab. Oh my god, the weapon bounce off the freaking F. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna keep eating that grass. See, how'd I one-shot both of them, but it's just inconsistent. It's strange. In a couple of years, Miyazaki will already retire. I'm sure he's training a prodigy. Oh my god. There's a baddie blue boy over here, isn't there? Yeah, there he is. Oh, we need the grass. Are you wearing the Master's ring? Oh, shoot. We better go kill this dude real fast. Hold on, I'll look. Well, he'll die one way or the other. Let's see. Which ring we got? We got Ring of Great Strength and the Cling Ring. Yeah. That's what allows us to run this heavy axe in our big bulky armor. I guess we'll just send it to storage. Oh, we should have kept that crap. Harder games, you can't finish them. Great. Yeah, Miyazaki's predecessor is gonna make even tougher games. Oh yeah. Well, it was worth it. We'll take the hit. It's been a long time since I've played this game. So I have like faint memories of like what to do and where to go, but it's like very spotty. Oh, what? It's got to get around the other side. Around the outside, around the outside. This is where the dragon is, right? We'll have him cook these dudes real fast. Come here, Drag. Oh, is he coming? I hear him. I hear him, but where is he? There he is. Cookify them. You know what? It's not freaking worth it. I don't care. I think FromSoft is at their best when they design huge castle city levels like Voltaria. You are correct. FromSoft's large castles are their best levels ever. They're at their worst when they design poison swamps, and their best when they design castles. That's what I think is the truth. Yeah. Oh, don't jump off. Do not jump off. Let's get rid of crap. Surely there's something we don't need. We don't need this freaking thing. Why do I even have that? Why would I have that? I probably just picked it up and never dropped it. Drop. Confirm. Still? How? That shield's gotta be more than a pound. What else can I drop? That I probably won't need. I'm not gonna need that. That's what? 0.5 pounds? Alright, we're sending it to storage. F this, dude. I guess I... See, it's been so long, like... I guess I do go across the bridge. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I have what the women call a man cold. God, this weapon bounce is so freaking annoying right now. What's up, Jorbenicus? Bro, world tendency is in either direction is ridiculous. Coming from someone who got the platinum. Good freaking luck. Oh, we're doing it, dude. We're doing it. Just wait. Right now we're doing the prep work though. We gotta unlock the farm for the Stone of Ethereal Eyes, so that way we can make each world pure black. All right, time to go. Time to go shove our spear in the Phalanx. Oh, yeah. When you say you're doing it, but you said 2 days ago that you were beating on Orlando that run, what happened again? There was a dog barking in the bushes and it threw me off. Totally not my fault. Shove your what where? I'm not gonna repeat it. It's incriminating. Somebody will clip it. Oh my god. Why? Why is I can't get emotional. My voice can't handle it. I want to yell right now and I can't physically cannot scream at the game. You will be emotional for me? Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. If you could just put it what I want to say in the chat in all caps, that would help a ton. Oh. He has a lot more range than I thought he did. Why? Oh my god, dude. Ugh, let me get around you. That was freaking annoying. I'm already fired up. What's a little more... Exactly. I'll help you get your rage out, and you help me get my loud out. It's a mutual relationship we have going on here. Ah! thought that was a staircase. Totally thought that was a staircase. Why, Lord? Why? Thank you. That's exactly what I would have said. Oh my god. How did that hit me, dude? I'm on the side of him. I'm on the freaking side of him, dude. Full half moon. I'm eating grass like it's 4 a.m. and and I'm out of snacks. All right, we got the pine resin. Let's new moon, dark moon, full moon. Yeah, I know how people feel obligated to help him. Yeah, what about it? Let's replace this for fire bombs. Where's it at? 13 of them. I think that's what's wrong with me. I feel obligated to help stupid people. You can get in a lot of trouble helping stupid people. That's the problem. It's a noble task, but it's also very risky. Ah! Oh God! I was I kind of got a little stuck in the sea of, what do you even call those things? Phalanxes? The greatest boss in gaming history. It has a great soundtrack, that's for sure. I guess I'm just killing these guys for fun at this point. Let's put some more pine resin on. Ow. Hold on, I'll be right back. I wish these fire bombs were a little stronger. One more. Yeah. Oh God. They tried to kill me after victory. That's just vindictive. My humanity is restored. Is the player character in Demon Souls canonically a cow? All the grass eating would make sense. Then no, he's a pothead. Not a cow, he's a pothead. Okay, let's go die real fast. Because let's check our tin. This world's actually fairly close. Well, it's starting to turn black, so we'll go die real fast. We can't die in the Nexus though. Yeah, he's smoking that. He's smoking that good. Oh man, I was hoping I could like fall to my death. We're gonna make it through this. It's okay, everybody. We're gonna make it through. Oh, okay. Should we count intentional deaths on our death counter? You believed in me? I'm sorry I let you down. We'll get it next time. I feel like we shouldn't count intentional deaths because it's going to throw the death counter off, in my opinion. You know, because we're going to have to die a bunch in this game. Or this run. Liam, what's up, dude? Hey, if you don't feel like farming for eyes, I can drop you some. Where are you going to drop them at? That would save us time. How many eyes you got, though? Because it's going to take about 6 to 7 per area. You could sick? Yeah, I'm sick today. That's why my voice sounds like something crawled inside my throat and died. You got like 30? How many do I have right now? I have 3 right now. In fact, let's go ahead and just why don't we just pop these and see how close we can get to pure black. But if you want to drop some, you're more than welcome. I mean, that would be helpful, but we also have to probably have to get to the farm either way. Guys, I got summoned for jury duty today. That's really gonna suck, you know? You can do it, buddy. Oh, okay. Never mind. You suck. I just realized why today went bad. I did not pray at 12 o'clock. No woolies. Oh, you didn't hit no wheelies today? You should have known better, dude. Let's check our tendency. Where are we at now? Is it just me, or does that look whiter than it did before? What happens if you just ignore jury duty? It's technically like a criminal offense. You can like go to jail for ignoring jury duty. I took the little bike to work because I hadn't ridden it in a while. Oh, dude. I know why it did that. God dang it. We just wasted one. We have to go to the Nexus. Every time we die, we got to go back to the Nexus and then come back, or it won't update the world tendency. God, I'm so stupid. We just wasted we just wasted 2 human forms. And I don't even know if this one will count. This kind of sucks about world tendency. Great gimmick. It just kind of sucks that to change world tendency, you have to specifically do annoying things. Yeah, that's true. If they would have made world tendency operate in a little bit different way, like maybe just like a stone here where you could just interact with the stone, or maybe pay like a certain amount of souls and just change the world tendency, whichever direction you wanted it to go. I think that would have been pretty cool. According to the internet, I think you do have to do it every time. Because your world tendency doesn't reset until you go back to the Nexus. At least when I was doing research for the run, that's what it told me. And if you look, we've died twice already and our tendency didn't change. Because we didn't go back to the Nexus. So now we gotta go back. Now we gotta die again. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a party. 3 dudes. Oh, 4 dudes. That was fun. On the bright side, you put new tires on your bikes. See, there's a silver lining. All right, we got to go back to the Nexus. And that should start to shift our tendency now. Or it could have just been a specific PvP thing. But PvP activities can change it. Yeah, so like you can also change it by killing NPCs, but I don't want to do that because might F something up, you know. All right, let's try going back now. Not having the car in the garage gave me the space to actually get to work on some projects. Hey, look at that. It looks like a little more black, maybe. Let's try it again. It's gonna suck if we're doing something wrong and we just wasted all our freaking... You know, let's talk to that lady. Because hopefully you don't like have to talk to her before the tendency starts to change. So I just want to talk to her to make sure.
The monumental awaits the above.
The monumental.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Can I talk to you?
The monumental will explain. The monumental.
If you died, well, that's what I did. I think I just lost my nerve for this kind of...
The monumental. See, like this one, if we could just like, if there was an option to do something with this statue and shift world tendency, it would make, you know, everything so much better, I think. Seek forgiveness, customize character. Oh, looky that. Looky there, looky there. Can I talk to you now, woman?
The monumental will explain.
Why is it not? Are the other worlds open now? I already killed the Phalanx. So the Archstones are supposed to open up after the Phalanx fight. Maybe I need to... Do I need to progress a little further? Gotta talk to the dude upstairs. Oh my god. Alright, let's go talk to him. The Monumental. Oh shoot, I gotta go up the big stairs. Up the big stairs. There's a couple of eyes up there. Are they there on New Game Plus too? Well, it's New Game Plus 1, but are they there on New Game Plus as well? Oh, we gotta keep going up the stairs. We shall see. Let's go see. Wasn't there one out here? I think that's it down there. Hey, there is one. They are here. And there's like one more, isn't there? I passed it? Oh, never mind. Okay. Pantheon on the second deck. Is there more than one stone, or is that the only stone here? Touch the door to the Pantheon. I think there's one up here, isn't there? Or is it just... Is this just the leaderboard place? Oh, good. Nope. Not there. Maybe in here. Could have swore there was like at least one more stone up here. Aha! Is this it? Oh, let's go. I knew it. We'll check the other side too. I don't think there's one over here, but like I said, my memory of this game's pretty spotty. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Brochim. Brochim, I mean. Isn't he down here? Oh, shoot. This way. Broachio, yeah. Where's this dude at? Up here somewhere? He's chilling near where you picked up the first eye. Oh, okay. So let's go back up there. See, this is why you guys watch these streams, for this exhilarating gameplay. This running simulator is what we're playing today, boys. Tyrant King, what's up? Work all day, social battery, more drained than Matt the night of his wedding. Hey, how'd you know? Were you there? I could have swore we only had family and friends there that night. Oh, this dude.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons.
Cutscene.
In the distant past,
By the power of Monumental.
now it is your turn.
Let's exhaust dialogue.
Now you must love, have you? Yes,
What?
I see. That is unfortunate.
Wait, what did I do?
Know that you will be imprisoned in the Nexus forever. Just
Don't laugh about it. You jerk.
you must the old one. You must love the old one.
Whatever he said, I said no. So, sorry. I'm just not about it today, boys. I'm saying no to everything. You'll never know while you least expect it. I'm under your bed at 3 a.m. lurking. Holy crap, dude. Just a little creepy, but also in a way kind of endearing. Just a little tyrant king hanging out under my bed. Yeah. He asked if you had the strength to accept this mission, and you said nope. I don't blame you. Well, hey, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest, you know?
Brave soul, prithee. What is it? Seekest thou? Of course. After, go ahead. Let these vagabonds. I keep the candle. Full of mind. I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
Slayer of... Okay, now we can try... now let's try and shift world tendency and see if it does. It should work now that we talked to the monumental dude. We unlocked the other lord stones or archstones. I protect you and your feet from the monsters trying to get you, uncovered ones. There's only one monster in my bed at night, if you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's time for the greatest display of skill that you will ever find. Watch out, Gino. Watch out, Scumnut. Ain run who? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's a party. Look at the party. God, that was... I almost cried a little. That was a thing of beauty. Alright, we gotta go back to the Nexus. Our wife, I believe you are the bottom there. Sorry, bro. Hey, I'm not, no comment. No comment. Average night in London. Okay, let's... Oh, God, I'm glad she wasn't, like, chilling right in front of us. Boom! Tendency shifted. Let's go! All right, we got to do it again. Let's see how close we can get to black with the 3 we've got. Or now we only have 2 more stones. You did not just mention Scumnut in vain. No, it wasn't in vain. It was to prove a point. I was about... Did you not see the gameplay that just took place? Do you need to rewind the stream to see what I just did there? I'm a little confused as to what you're not understanding. Gotta retrieve my 0 souls. Ow! Oh, okay. It's kind of funny to watch, to be honest. See, now let's test something. Yeah, so no change in world tendency, but the moment we go back to the Nexus, we should see a difference. If my research is in fact correct. Boom! Even blacker. Once you go, oh God. Once you go black, you never go back. Oh, I did the wrong one. Yeah, rewind so I can watch you die again. Such riveting. I know this is why you guys come. I'm telling you. There are 27 people watching right now because of how exhilarating this gameplay is. That's pure black, is it? There's not something blacker than this. You've been okay lately? Pretty good, except for being sick as a mother F. Is this pure black? Are you sure that that's pure black? They still die one shot, but they're also very weak. Getting our grasses. I'm a little worried that this isn't pure black. Are we sure that this is pure black? Oh, Jesus. I mean, they're doing... Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, take the firebomb, dude. I kind of feel like I should do one more. Let's do it one more time just to be sure. If it doesn't change at all, we have one anyway, so if this doesn't change at all, then we're already at pure black. Still not over that. Hope it isn't. No, it's not. It's nothing serious. It's just it's not the same sickness. I got another sickness yet again. It's a little hard to see. Yeah, we're gonna test it. We'll make sure. This will tell us for sure if it's pure black or not. It almost looks like it could be just a little blacker. You heard it here first. Just a little blacker. Let's go back to the Nexus. I need more points of Constitution. The Constitution's already been drafted and adopted by the United States, so we don't need none of that. Alright, let's see if it changes at all. Yeah, not only did I get sick again, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see. You guys probably can't see. But I got like poison ivy, like almost on my, like, patches all over me. So I'm sick and itchy all, like, on my freaking entire body. Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty much the same. Well, no, it's kind of like more, it's got more of a, it looks to me like it's actually got like an aura around it. D&D reference? Oh. Alright, I think we're at pure black. Patches. Not that patches. So we got this world to pure black, but we still... So our next... Now that we've got our first world to pure black... Hold on, maybe she'll tell us. Oh, she won't tell us anything. So here's the deal now. So we have now unlocked all the archstones. We killed the Phalanx and everything. We got our first world to pure black. But we have to die like 5 to 7 times in each archstone every time we go to a new one to make it pure black. So to do that, we're going to need to farm stones of ethereal eyes. In World 5, there is a vendor you can buy them from, but there's also a stone farm in 5.3. So the next order of business is progress through World 5 or Archstone 5 till we unlock the farm. Once we unlock the farm, we basically have everything set for the run, and we can just start working our way through each stone. So that's what we're doing. This is probably the Prison of Hope really sucks, but this might be my least favorite one. Just because of all the freaking... This is the OG Blight Town. Oh, these dudes can tank an axe shot. This is gonna be a little interesting. Well, let's go get the shiny. Why not? Oh god. They're gonna make me Here comes the pain. Yeah, dude. I freaking hate this area. Matt Dean, what's up, bro? Welcome. Oh, I thought one dropped behind me. Is there no jump attack in Demon Souls? I thought there was. I guess that's a Dark Souls thing. Maybe they added that in Dark Souls. Ugh. Make him come back this way. Ain't about this life, bro. I hate this spot. Make him come back this way. Yes, I am sick. That's why I sound like death. We almost didn't stream tonight, but I decided to power through for you guys. And also because on Saturday I leave for 5 days, so we're already gonna miss a bunch of streams. What cycle? This is New Game +1. Which, by the way, Matt Dean right there in the chat, this run is accredited to him. He gave me the idea for this run, so if you guys enjoy it, you have him to thank. Wimp? I know, how dare I almost... I can't believe I even considered not streaming, you know what I mean? Oh my god, bro. Did you see how much health that took away? That was freaking crazy. It's too late. I already read it. I would have rather killed him just then, but it's whatever. Oh my god. These guys hit like a truck, dude. And there's 2 of them. Oh, they'll make that 3. Let's see if we can get a couple to de-aggro. That would be nice. You did it on New Game Plus 5? I can't imagine what they hit like on New Game Plus 5. Guys, just like one at a time, bro. I need him to not fall down. Had to be a little strategic there. Just a little bit strategic. But we got it done. Oh my god, they're freaking everywhere, bro. I freaking hate this area, dude. This is why I hate this goddamn area. Hold on. We're gonna be using up every grass we got. We're gonna have to go farm grass soon. This is ridiculous, bro. I can't freaking... You gotta love it when you try to lock on and it just like wigs your camera out. Oh! Where am I? Okay. How did he hit me, but I didn't get him? Answer me that freaking question. And that dude didn't die. Oh, there's another one, of course. Is there more enemies in New Game Plus? 'Cause I don't feel like I remember there being this many of these dudes here. I like the second area of the swamp, but not the first area. Use the shield in the first area as a lifesaver. I actually do have a shield on right now. Yeah, that's true. The freaking jet sniper manta ray things are awful. Alright, we gotta do this freaking thing again. Oh, yeah. Well, we're not in Black Tendency yet, so... The dudes with the spears are the freaking strongest. We'll take the 2 for 1. Hey, we actually got some grass. How nice of the game to give us something to actually help us a little bit. What we're doing right now is we have to get to 5-3 in order to get the best farm for ethereal eyes. Because we need to be able to farm ethereal eyes in order to die enough in each area, you know? I don't want to go down there. Woo! That was a little salty. Oh, we'll take the dark moon though. That freaking scared me. Noble Lotus. Got the freaking rats down here. I think there's rats down here, right? Oh, frick. They tried to ambush me. Okay, retreat. Let's make them come across this bridge. Oh my god, the weapon bounce on a rope bridge? I have this giant axe and I swung it at some rope and that rope made it bounce off. That's the logic of Demon Souls. The camera's awful. How many eyes do you have right now? None. We used all of our eyes to make the first world pure black. First archstone. We can buy them from this lady, but you can only buy one at a time, and it costs 50,000 souls. So it makes more... we don't want that. Well, look at this. Don't I have a catalyst? I think I'm just gonna spell those hoes. Oh god. Can it climb? Okay, it can't. Do I not have enough stats to cast this? I guess I don't. Well, that sucks. It's okay. We'll use a bow. We'll use a bow instead. The lava bow, to be exact. Where'd they go? This is a much better option. There was more of them than that. Just snipe them all apart real fast. Stop freaking swinging it. Okay. Is that all of them? Oh, did it just freaking plague us? My God. Let's see. That's for poison. We only have one for plague. We gotta be more careful, boys. Are they all gone? Because apparently one freaking bite will plague you instantly. We'll take that. Oh, we ain't going that way. Oh, Jesus. Enquiries. Thank you for the $2, buddy. Sorry if I said your name wrong. And we're back at the beginning. Just like that. Nothing like some good old fall damage. You know what we need to do? Well, we'll let me see. I was about to say we need to farm some grass, but oh F. Oh my God, these guys are so annoying. Robert, what's up, dude? That sounds sickening, but you are plagued with regret for coming here. What a sick place. Okay, dude, I'm telling you, I am kind of regretting this. This is not the best. Oh, Jesus. All right, here's let me see something. Let's see, we got the crushing great axe +4. Maybe a little bit of a faster weapon. Let's see if that helps at all. Trying not to roll too much, because as we saw before, one badly placed roll is an insta-death. Okay, let's see if they'll just come up the ladder. I'm not running down there with you guys. God dang it. Climb the ladder. Matt, the new Little Nightmares game? Are you a Little Nightmares fan? I've never played Little Nightmares. They're gonna all gather up around that ladder. Oh no, they're right there. Oh, okay, alright. Here's our strategy. And by strategy, of course there's no fast climbing. We're just gonna spam R1. Strategy worked perfectly. When in doubt, just hit R1 a bunch. Sounds like he has a stomach ache. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. We still get, I mean, it's a 2-shot with this. And it's a 2-shot with the big axe, so we may as well use this. Hey, we got some black pine resin. Good morning, Ahmed. What's up? My voice is weird. I know. I'm sick. That's why I sound like a smooth jazz singer who smokes too much. Yeah, this sword's definitely working out better. We just can't afford to tank hits in this area, you know what I mean? Get well soon, thank you. Where'd he come from? Oh, double spear hose. Woo! Just R1, baby. At least we're picking up some grass. That's nice. About to have the rats again. Trying to make sure nobody comes try to eat my butthole. Looks like you're breathing helium, not oxygen. I'm sorry, bad joke. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I got up, that those guys came out of the grass already. What? Come on, dude. Follow me. Why did that guy take 4 hits? About to have to lava bow these hoes again. Till we run out of arrows. Got 3 more. Let's not get effed by that one. All right, now we got 48 regular arrows. Oh, and they're still fiery. Thanks to the goddamn lava bow, we get unlimited fire arrows. Essentially. Alright, we gotta... Good luck with that. I'm not really worried about the armor set. We're just trying to get to 5-3. That's what we're trying to get to right now. What in the mother F? Where did that guy come from? He wasn't there last time, was he? I could have swore we didn't have to fight that guy before. This is annoying. Just stay up there, dude. And we miss. How do you miss that shot, dude? How's he missing? He's literally right there. What the heck just happened? I should have just cheesed him with the freaking bow, bro. How does that... Oof. You should get the meat cleaver. Anti-cheat unlocked. Where do you find the meat cleaver? At least his name wasn't Rick. If it was Rick, he'd be the hardest boss ever created. Use the thief ring. Oh god, we're fat rolling now. Jesus, how heavy are we? Probably because of our armor, I guess. Oh, it's a boss weapon. Wonder if I already have it. I don't think I do. It's hell on earth. Definitely go for the meat cleaver. Alright, we're just gonna go shirtless. We're going OnlyFans. That little ledge right there kept me from being able to do anything. The Dragon Bone Smasher. I hate this area so freaking much, bro. The enemies, the falling. Thought you played this before? Yeah, like years ago. I haven't played Demon Souls in a very long time. Guys, there's nothing to say about that. We're gonna pretend that never happened. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. The freaking charge attack these guys do. He's really falling. You guys got me hook, line, and sinker. You know what? Let's just wait for him to do that. And then we'll get the back. Well, at least he fell this time. I think I got the thief ring on already. I'm going too fast. I feel like I'm going snail pace right now. I'm not even moving very fast. Where are all the dudes that were here before? Oh, they're all... So why'd they all aggro before? You think I should use a shield? Can I use the shield now that, and still not fat roll? Oh, I can. Alright, let's see if one-handed... Come on, dude. We're just gonna shoot one. Never mind. We're gonna miss one. Come see me. Dude, I just shot you. Just gonna kill him then. Never mind. Let's see if he'll actually come across the bridge. It was almost over right there. Those pokey dudes are the worst. Why are they not aggroing this time? Every other time they've ran across this bridge. Have to actually block with the shield. With the poker dudes, they still hurt you because of the fire. Is he walking away? What do I have to do to get them to attack me? I'm going to blame this on sickness. You guys, you hear I'm sick. You hear that I'm sick. What else could it be? Can't be anything other than that. Well, now it takes 3 hits. Use that? I don't think I have that. How is it that I'm on New Game Plus and I have hardly anything? What did I do in this playthrough? I have 1 set of armor. I think I got rid of it. What did I do? What was I doing when I played this game? I know, like, how is this real? How did I beat the game with this freaking build? Average level of suffering? I don't know if this is average. I feel like this is a little higher than average. Like, literally, guys, why? Look at my weapon selection. And my armor's even worse. Check my storage. That's a good idea. That's pretty terrible. I know. Why? What was I doing? All right, let's go back and look at the storage. Yeah, let's go check the storage. Maybe I have more I have to have more stuff in storage. There's no way I don't have more gear. You had massive... Yeah, I know. What was I doing when I played this game? Guys, you know what? Hold on, let me check storage. Oh, this dude.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scouts now,
Hey, Stockpile.
I would be happy to lighten you.
Confess that? I must have been. Okay. Okay. Here's all my stuff. This makes... Okay, this... Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're... Okay, alright, okay. Look at that. Wow, look at everything. That makes more sense. You know what? You know what I realized, though? This is the build and the game of my very first Souls playthrough ever. This is the exact playthrough that I did years ago when I finally played through and beat my first Souls game. Because Dark Souls 3 was my first Souls game I ever played. But I quit it and didn't finish it because it was too hard and I hated it. I didn't know where to go. And I quit playing and I didn't finish it. And like a year or two later, I got back into Demon Souls. And this was the first Souls game I ever beat. And this is the very same playthrough that I did. And that explains why I have sucky gear. Because I had no effing idea what the frick I was doing. Obviously. It kind of takes me back, though. God. This. No, I didn't finish it. Well, I did finish it later. After I beat Demon Souls and I got hooked, then I went back to Dark Souls 3 and I beat Dark Souls 3. And then I started working my way through all the other ones after that. But at first, I quit. I hated it. And I gave up Souls games altogether. They were stupid to me. Grab the longsword and heater shield. Let's see. Let's check our weapon. All right, let's look. Yes, I finished DS3 later. I just didn't finish it initially. The first time I tried to play it. Oh, the Dragon Bone Smasher! You said grab the longsword? Let's see. You're talking about the Dragon Greatsword? Or the Dragon Longsword? This one? Stuff like without clarifying you went back to finish it. Almost gave me a heart attack. No, I did go back and finish Dark Souls 3. I did. In fact, if we weren't playing, I almost did a Dark Souls 3 run instead of Demon Souls. And the next Souls game I play will probably be Dark Souls 3. All right, let's... Oh, god dang it.
Your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
The Dragon Great Hammer? The Dragon Bone Smasher. I'm going to grab a bunch of these things. Let's see. I don't need that. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to put that back. I have the Dragon Longsword. I already got it, right? Yeah, Dragon Longsword. It's only +2 right now. That looks delicious. Hands of God. Why not DS2? I do think... I mean, we're going to do a DS2 run through eventually too. I just, to me, I feel like I want to do another Dark Souls 3 run, and then maybe DS2 after that. But I don't know, if we finish the Massacre run, it's kind of like the next progression, I guess, would be DS2. But at the same time, DS3 kind of fits better as next after DS2. Weight of 20 pounds? Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why I didn't have it. Oh, shoot. Okay. I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, I don't think we're going to fat roll without it. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Yes, God. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's simple.
I'm not gonna use it because it's too slow for where we're going, but
With your souls, I can eke out a little.
I feel like for a boss I could smash with this. It speaks to the bonk inside of me.
So interesting.
But we'll put it back because it's gonna like
That about running off.
freaking destroy my weight limit. I can't freaking. While it's equipped, I can't do that. Okay.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Okay, put it back. Let's see. What else did we say? We need the dragon ring. Is that what you said? Some kind of ring you wanted me to grab too. I think I already have it. Oh, I already have all those. These are just duplicates, I think. Let's get some lighter armor. Imperial 8.5, 4.6. Get cursed weapon. Where do I have the? Did you see the cursed weapon? Oh, all my armor's freaking heavy. That one's not too bad. I'll just keep the same mask I already have on. Let's go ahead and get all my arrows. The white bow. For some reason I can't use it though. Where's my heater? Sure, we'll take that one. Dragon Great Sword. How much does this weigh? 10 pounds? 32. We'll be overburdened. Never mind. My God, dude, guys. I have 24 in storage. Dark Ray, thanks for the sub, bro. How did I not know?
You have a heart of
Do we even have to worry about this right now? Let's count. Because this is already pure black. Let's say it takes 6 deaths per area. So what? We got 4 more? That's 24 right there. We just spent all that time running that. And we didn't even really need to. We have enough stones as it is. It was fun, though. It was fun. Oh, God, that's annoying. Okay. Let's do a little work here, changing out our equipment. That ought to get us... That's a very matte core thing. What is that? What? Hold on. Elaborate on that. What do you mean by that? I feel like I should be offended, but I'm not quite sure. So, like, what do you mean? All right, since we're not going back over there, we're not going to worry about the it's on brand. Nah, bro. Whatever you just said, it's not true. I'm very thorough. Okay, I never forget stuff. You don't know me. I'm gonna get some bonk weapons. $118 minutes of forgetful Matt. Yeah, we basically spent the whole we spent the almost 2 hours prepping now for no reason.
Did I just hear you never forget stuff?
Yes, I never forget stuff. My wife is attesting. Tell them I don't.
Remember breakfast.
I remember what I ate for breakfast. I just don't remember how much.
You can't remember nothing.
What do you mean I'd be overburdened? Oh, because that's what I meant. This is very hilarious. I mean, I guess I did it all for entertainment. You know, I did it intentionally for content. I'm a content creator. This is what I'm supposed to do. Why is it that I can't hold anything without being overburdened? All right, I'm going to put that armor in storage.
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
So I think that's what... What did you eat for breakfast? Also, hi, wife. Yeah, our wife came in. See what I did there? What did I eat for breakfast? Yogurt, a peach, a protein bar. That was it. Told you I knew.
You have a heart of gold.
God, why can I not? All right, just open. Let me just, okay. God, dang it. All right, okay, come on. I just want my big sword. No, wrong one. No way he forgot. It's just naming random things. Need a wife for fact check. She wasn't awake, so you'll just have to take my word for it. She wasn't awake at that time. All right, can I run this? Oh, yes, dear God. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Let me make sure we're still pure black, right? Yeah, we're pure black. It looks like we're pure black. I sure hope so. Art Newbie, what's up? Are you sure you just didn't name the first foods you could think of? No, dude. You think I would do that? I know the lists. I eat weird breakfasts, okay? I don't eat traditional breakfasts. I eat a combination of fruit and protein snacks. is essentially what I eat. So, it smells like cap. No, it doesn't smell of cap. It's not a cap, I swear to God. I want to hit something with this real fast. This is going to be so much fun. Why is it only doing 209? I feel like it should be doing more damage than that. You've got to be effing kidding me, dude. It's probably because it's not. It's probably because it's not upgraded at all. I need to upgrade it. The Dragon Greatsword actually does close to the same amount of damage. The roll attacks. Yeah, this actually does the same amount of damage. I forgot how far that dude can. He can travel so far, bro. Oh, you can't upgrade it. Well, that was fun playing around. That was fun messing around. The Dragon Bone Smasher does more? They were each doing 210. I guess it's a little bit more. I'm going to use it because it's bonkier, but still. What's my stats? I need to see what the F my stats are. What honor and dignity? I faced it, dude. Let's see. I have 30 strength. That's weak sauce, bro. I need some more strength up in this bizzle. God, I sucked at this game. What am I doing? This is the worst build ever. Let's hit our news break, and then we'll jump back into this and continue on a little ways. Art Newbie, thanks for the sub, dude. Thanks. Appreciate you. Let's do our news break real fast. We don't got a lot to cover tonight on the news. There hasn't been a lot going on here lately. Couple things, and then we'll get back in there. There was no war cry. I physically cannot war cry right now. My voice. We may not even be able to stream tomorrow. I might lose my voice after this. We'll see, though. But anyway, here is tonight's news. All right, everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching, as I like to do every stream. We're sitting at 1,517 subscribers today. We gained a couple. We're trying to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. So if you're not a subscriber and you like what you're watching, you enjoy this quality gameplay, just dripping with skill issue, but never mind. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, join the Discord server. All the good stuff. Links in the description. So, on the news docket, number one, this may or may not be anything. Okay? I just want to preface that because it's, in fact, I'll go even further than that. This is probably, most likely, nothing at all. But Bluepoint Games is now hiring for their next PS5/PS6 project. Bluepoint is exactly the same studio that remade the game that we're playing today, Demon's Souls. We're going to talk about some Bloodborne news in a little while. Nothing, same old, same old. Probably nothing at all. But we're going to talk about some Bloodborne news. So in context with this, it's kind of interesting. Could they be put on another remaster of another game, of another FromSoft game? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll get to that in a second. Just keep this in mind. They're now hiring for a senior graphics engineer, principal graphics engineer. They were previously assigned to a God of War live service game that was canceled. And now they're assigned to some project in the future. So just keep that in mind when we get to the next thing soon. Speaking of God of War, Santa Monica's next new game is reportedly not a new IP, but it might feel like one. So more than likely, it's going to be a God of War entry that feels very much so not like maybe what we're used to. My prediction, my guess, is that it's probably going to be a game centered around Atreus. It'll be in the God of War universe, but probably centered around Atreus' story versus Kratos' story. Because I feel like after the events of Ragnarok, they really set up a good opportunity to be able to dive deep into a journey with Atreus. So we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Just an interesting thing. A Bloodborne PC port is as likely as Half-Life 3. If they're going to do anything with Bloodborne, it's going to be either a remaster or a sequel. Or a remake. I think a PC port, I'll tell you, this is what I would say. If a Bloodborne PC port actually happens, it'll happen as a result of them announcing Bloodborne 2. They'll be, hey, Bloodborne 2 is coming. By the way, 6 months before that, we're bringing Bloodborne to PC. That's what I think. But, it is what it is. So yeah, new Santa Monica game, probably God of War, but we don't know for sure. No Kratos and Boy, the journey with Boy. We don't speak his name. He is Boy. True. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a God of War noob. Although I haven't played the old God of Wars, but I have played both of the newer games. And if they come out with another God of War game, we will be playing it on the channel because God of War is a goated series. Let's be honest. The next best thing would be a prequel. A prequel for Bloodborne would go crazy. Anything for Bloodborne would go crazy. Anything at all. Sony could just tweet Bloodborne and the internet would blow up. The Elden Ring Night Rain servers will undergo maintenance on June 16th, which just so happens to be tomorrow, to deploy patch 1.01.5. As far as I've seen, I haven't been able to find any patch notes for this patch, but it looks like they're deploying something, so that could be good. Could be good news. Could be whatever. It could just be a bunch of bug fixes or whatnot.
Need water?
I have water.
Okay.
This is not really Souls news, but for all my PlayStation gamers out there, the PlayStation 30th anniversary bundle will have a limited restock on September 29th. This is super tempting for me because when they first came out with the 30th anniversary, that was around the time I was going to buy a PS5 Pro. And I almost dropped the extra money for the 30th anniversary because PS1 was like almost my first console. It's the first console I can remember, really. And so, like, the classic PS1 colors and everything just go really hard for me. And I'm really tempted to jump in and get one now, but I already have 2 PS5s. I don't know where I would put a third one. Probably won't get it. Probably won't waste the money on it. But For those of you who might be interested, September 29th is coming back. Hydrate. All right, take a drink. Maybe it'll make my voice sound less awful. Would like for you to play more of the God of War series before playing a new one. Got to get the authentic experience. Yeah, if they announce a new God of War, we'll do a full God of War run. We'll start from God of War 2018 and through Ragnarok. Do a giveaway? Like a God of War giveaway? What do you mean? Okay. Bloodborne news. Let's talk about the Bloodborne news. Now, like I prefaced with, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. Everybody's always throwing out all these freaking Bloodborne rumors, and everybody, oh my god, Bloodborne 2. Every Sony state of play, Bloodborne remaster's coming. I don't want to do that, okay? But I do want to bring this up because this was actually put out like a month ago, and I never even heard about it till like yesterday. But the streamer Moist Critical, he's a really popular, the 30th anniversary system. Hey, if I get enough subs to make enough money, by the time September 29th rolls around, I'll freaking buy one and give it away. But we need like 100,000 more subs. So y'all get on that. If everybody watching right now subs, that's 81 subs. Let's go. Come on, guys. What are we doing? You watch them all the time? Yeah. Moist Critical has like millions and millions of subscribers. But on one of his streams, it kind of flew under the radar because, he doesn't stream on YouTube to my knowledge. It's just Twitch, and Twitch doesn't like store VODs and stuff very well. But on one of his streams, he mentioned some very interesting stuff that he kind of alluded to knowing about Sony and Bloodborne. But I found a clip of it on YouTube. Let's just I'm gonna let him say it himself, because I don't want to mis-explain anything or misrepresent anything. Let me get my headphones working so I can hear it as well. Just bought a PS4 for Bloodborne way back. Haven't touched it since. Did you play through Bloodborne on it? Is that like the only reason you bought it? Oh shoot, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. All right. So listen here to what Moist Critical has to say.
Nah, Bloodborne's coming, you'll see. I do think one day it's going to come. I think Sony is so desperate right now. Sony is getting nothing but bad hands. Concord and now Bungie with Marathon. Like, I think Sony is going to be desperately fishing for a win, and they're going to go to Bloodborne. Mark my fucking words. I know it's coming. But I don't think it's something that they've been planning for a while. I think it's going to be in response to the desperate situation they're finding themselves in, like publicly. Public relations-wise. Man, there's something
This is the interesting part.
I don't give any fucking hints, actually. Never mind. I will get in big trouble for that. Never mind. I was gonna go on a tangent about something, but it's not something I'm allowed to talk about at the moment. Okay, here, I'll say very vaguely then, since I kind of blew it there. I know something about Bloodborne, in general, in the future. I'll say that much.
Listen, here's the interesting thing about this. The dude has millions and millions of subscribers. He makes millions of dollars a year. Super popular on Twitch. He doesn't need clout. There's no reason for him to say that if it wasn't true, if he didn't actually know something. Now, obviously, he didn't say anything about what he knows. It could be something as simple as, they're going to do a PC port, or they're going to, make a Bloodborne movie. We already know they're looking for a director. Still haven't been able to find one for the Bloodborne movie. It could be something not as awesome as a sequel or a remaster or a remake. But let's be honest. somebody as high profile as him? Why would he say that if he didn't have some kind of something in the background? Like I said, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. But it's just really suspicious that he would bring that up and say what he said. He said he knows something about Bloodborne in the future, but he can't say. Guys, I've been trying to follow Bloodborne very closely because I follow Souls and Souls-like news because I got to keep you guys informed. You know, I got to have topics for the news break every stream. This is the most credible thing I've ever seen put forth for potential Bloodborne hope. Make of it what you will. I'm not going to say one way or the other. I'm just saying super interesting. And then if you look at Bluepoint, they're they're hiring for those positions. Remember what I said at the beginning? I don't know. Kind of suspicious. He could just be talking about the movie. He could be talking about the movie, but at the same time, so much is already we already know that they're trying to make a Bloodborne movie and can't find a director right now. So if he was talking about the movie, why would he be so secretive about it? That's what I'm saying. Chances increased of anything by 0.1%. Hey, that's better than nothing. It's better than it was a month ago. So, interesting Bloodborne movie or news. Okay, this right here, I just want to watch. I haven't watched this all the way through because I wanted to watch it with you guys. But this is like a Elden Ring skit that I found online. These people deer stalker pictures. They have 1 million subscribers. It's called When the Boss is Way Too Hard. Figured we watch it together because after the Bloodborne rumor, everybody's getting all excited. We need a little comic relief to take our minds off of it, kind of settle the waters back again. So let's see what this is all about here.
Tarnished. You're back. After 147 attempts.
That's a little low for an average Millennia run.
I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Don't listen to her, Tarnished. Just remember what we practiced, and this time you'll surely beat her.
So far, it's
just getting
lore accurate.
At what point is this just sheer stubbornness? Are you even enjoying the game anymore?
Don't worry about last time, Tarnished. Just remember what we practiced.
Oh, and watch out for that swing.
If you don't have
average
as much
experience
time as you used to, are you sure you want to keep using it, beating your head against the wall?
Just don't panic.
God, I hate this game.
And you're so close to throwing your controller.
He's pulled the shield out. Tried the parry. You gotta try at least.
Why not do something different? Learn a language. Practice an instrument. Spend time with your family.
No, priorities. Family's not important.
I'm an optional boss. You don't even need to defeat me to finish the game.
Right, come on then.
I've seen you fail time and time again. Maybe it's time you laid these foolish ambitions to rest.
I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Just give up. We will never give up.
Tarnished.
Unless it's Anor Londo, then we might give up.
Millennia, hear this. I have trained. I have studied your moves. I have leveled up vigor. You may have wiped the floor with me well over 100 times.
Well, more like 200.
But no defeat is pointless if you learn from it. With each loss, I only grow stronger until I finally have what it takes to win. Now, Bring it on!
He's done.
Ooh, let's go.
He's cotton could.
Oh, second phase. Second phase.
Your strength,
Watch.
extraordinary.
I know what's gonna happen.
That's right. I beat you in your face, Elden Ring. Oh, who got good? I got good. Yeah.
Well, I knew he wouldn't change.
Where do you find that emote?
But
I need that gesture. That's solo.
Step aside, fair maiden, Elden Lord coming through. Why do I hear music?
Never fails.
Oh, son of a...
Time to uninstall.
Melania,
Suffering ring.
I love you.
Suffering.
Please be my maiden.
Yeah, absolutely not.
No!
Has this ever happened to you? Well, you're in luck. With the new Elden Ring drop from U2s, being maidenless is a thing of the past. They have all your favorite
What?
figures in final form.
What is this?
including
Oh,
Melania,
figurines.
Rani, and me.
I feel like I
Melanie,
need a shelf
Anti-Heat.
behind me one day
And
that
with
I can
plushies
put
for
like
your speed.
like my
There's
onion,
Stoke
bro.
Mirror, Pastor of
Check out the
Vows,
onion, bro.
your trusty steed
I need something behind me that I can like put
These
onion bro
releases are
on.
available for a limited time from U2s. Use code Deerstalker to get 5% off. Make sure to pick up your maiden today,
Deerstalker.
and you too can get good.
It's pretty funny, pretty funny. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We like it, we like it. I dealt with Melania's waterfowl dance by chucking frost pots at her. She went airborne, knocked her out for some reason. I found like a cool YouTube tutorial on how to dodge it. So like there's a specific pattern you can use. But another way, when I did my first playthrough and like beat her for the first time, I used a shield. Like just a great shield and tanked the whole thing. And then I could and then I just put it back on my back again and went to smack-a-lackin', you know what I'm saying? All right, let's jump back in here and continue on down the road. Hopefully we can get to the Tower Knight tonight. We're running out of time. I'm just going to run past all these dudes. Nobody wants all that. The Great Shield's how I dealt with yeah, I'm not going to lie. Look, I have no shame. You can judge me if you want. But the first time, actually I streamed it. It's on stream. The first time I beat Consort Radon, I went sword and spear. I did pokety poke, you know what I'm saying? Step away for a minute. Are you actually doing the run now or still prepping? Should I tell him, guys? All right. So here's the deal. We went and checked storage and found out that I had 24 stones of ethereal eyes stored in there. And we did all that prep for nothing. And we don't actually need the farm at all. So we spent 2 hours just messing around. And now we're doing the run. So good work, everybody. Classic Matt. Why is everybody saying that? Why is everybody saying that? That's not classic me. I'm better than this. There's 118 minutes of... And y'all... Do I not get any slack for being sick? this huge sword, and it's just not. It's just, you know. It kind of sucks though. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, it is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was a very. You know what, y'all? You know what? You know what? Now we have more room for activities. I actually don't want any of this stuff. I think we're just gonna run straight through. I'm not even gonna bother going down into the pits. Oh, we'll take the arrows. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just tackle it head on. I'll tell you, the bosses in Demon Souls might be or are some of the easiest bosses in the entire genre. But the run backs are goated. Like the areas, it has some of the hardest areas in the Souls genre. It's just the bosses are easy. Probably because the areas are so hard. Oh my God. What happened, dude? Like, what actually happened? The dares are definitely the most difficult part of the run by far. Some of the areas had so many black phantoms and pure black tendency. Yeah, those red dudes are not usually there. And apparently if they touch you, you die. The easiest bosses by a mile. FromSoft didn't quite have the formula fully nailed down at the point of the time. Yeah, that's true. This was their first kind of... I think they kind of went overboard on the area and under on the bosses, and then they started to adjust from there, you know what I mean? DS2 enters the chat. Even Dark Souls 2, I mean, it has some tough areas, especially some of the DLC areas. But I don't feel like... Because the thing about Demon Souls is oftentimes... I mean, you have a shortcut a lot of the time that you can unlock. But for like the first run through, you know, your bonfires are very spaced out. And you have to run through a lot like this. You know, there's really no way to cheese through this very much. You can't stand DS2. I'm actually a DS2 apologist. I think DS2 gets a bad rap. Now, is it the best FromSoft game? No. Not by a long shot. But is it a lot better than people give it credit for? Yes. Pineapple Pizza of Souls games. I actually also like Pineapple on Pizza. So, man, everything's making sense now. Yeah, hurry up, dude. I'm sick of waiting for you. I tried to go for this surprise spin attack, and they all shot me at once. This is gonna be a fun run. This is gonna be very interesting. It's one of the weaker games, most definitely, but still a great game regardless. Yeah, DS2, Dark Souls 2 is a great game. It's just not as good as most of the other FromSoft games. And I say most because as I was saying, I say most because it is better than some of them. Pineapple on pizza is heresy? It's a crime? No, bro. Pineapple on pizza is good. Now, is it my favorite kind of pizza? No. But it's still it's a decent way to eat pizza though. All right, let's not stand over there, I guess. I think it's better than DS1, but I'm a heretic for thinking that. Yeah, I would say it's better than DS1 too. I would say it's better than Demon Souls. $80. Oh my freaking god, dude. I need you to do your fire breath. I'm gonna have to wait for them to shoot. Let's wait for them to shoot. That was textbook, bro. Textbook. I mentioned before, jumped on the hate train. Adaptability was a bad idea, but hey. Well, adaptability was a bad idea. As much as I like DS2, and there are a lot of good things about it, adaptability should have never happened. Let me make sure our tendency, yeah, we're still pure, so it'll stay that way. Go, 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 go. Oh, the red phantoms are gone. Where'd the red phantoms go? Are they in here? Okay. So they spawn in and out, basically. It appears to be locked. Well, that sucked. Oh, we got another stone. That's going to be helpful. No. All right. Let's get us a good Tower Knight attempt in. Y'all want to? When you kill the boss, you will have lowered the tendency back down to black again. Oh, yeah, but I can just... Because I'll be back in human form again. So I can just die, right? And then it'll lower it back, I would imagine. Alright, here we go. Tower Knight time. I want to watch the cutscene. Tower Knight is actually one of my favorite bosses. Just on, like, vibes. He would have to die 2 to 3 times? What? Ooh, Jesus. That was bigger than I expected it to be. Woo! I'm gonna go overhead. Sniped by 2 archers? What in the actual F? How did the guy from across the world hit me? How did that happen? I'm just too good at this game? Hey, that wasn't my fault, okay? Like, how could I... You thought you were going to go up? I thought. I was focusing on using the overhead strike so I didn't bounce off anything. And I thought I was safe standing right there. How was I supposed to know that some dude in Uganda had the perfect angle to put an arrow in my eye? I'm yelling too much. My voice can't yell this much. God, I want to yell so much louder. I can't get loud. Actually, he was in Nigeria. Yeah, wherever. Some place on the African continent. Effing FF. Just be glad they aren't ER lobster. That's actually found the inspiration. True that. True. Those dudes are the worst. Those dudes are awful. All right, we're gonna call it a night right there, guys. I don't think my voice can take anymore, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of starting to lose my voice. But let's see, what's tomorrow? I think we're gonna stream again tomorrow, and we'll just jump right back in and continue our run. We'll be running Demon Souls probably until, well, when I come back. So on Saturday, I will be leaving, and I'll be gone for 5 days. So I won't be back. The next stream after Friday will be next Thursday. So I'll be gone for a while. When I come back, we have to do, we're going to try out the new Pac-Man game that's coming out, the Shadow Labyrinth. We'll try that out real quick. Then we'll jump back into Demon Souls until Wu Chang Fallen Feathers comes out. Then we'll have to pause this run. We'll do our playthrough through Wu Chang. Of course, we'll be sprinkling in the Dark Souls Massacre run here and there. And then once we're done with Wu Chang, we'll jump back and finish the Demon Souls run. So that's kind of how we how we're gonna progress forward from here on out, at least for the next couple months. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. You'll get better. Completely understand. Health comes first. Yeah, thanks, bro. Hopefully my voice, and I'll feel better tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I feel worse. Maybe I feel better. I don't know. Depends on how much ibuprofen I take, I guess. But anyway, you guys are great. Catch you on the next one. Peace.